Hi, my name is Janis. I'm from Germany. I love Edison Format. And the viewer passed me an actually really interesting idea because they hit me up with Hardened Armed Dragon in Geartown. So this is the guy. Quick explanation, you can pitch any level 8 or higher monster from your hand to special summon it. And if you tribute this card for the tribute summon of a level 7 or higher monster, that monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. So yeah. Some things ahead. We brainstormed a little bit, had some ideas, like cards we gotta look out for. Like the idea is with Geartown, we can summon these big ancient gear monsters with only tributing one monster. So yeah, when we get this guy out, that's pretty much a really tough spot for our opponent because they can't bottomless it because this can't be destroyed. Then if it's attacking, they can't nerf force it, they can't deprison it because of the effect of the gears. Nerf force also doesn't work because of the effects, right? Can't torrential tribute it and can't Raikou it, so yeah. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of ways to get rid of these, so probably want an Imperial Iron Wall. Where is it? There's this. Quick heads up, I like building in this because then I can hand test a little bit quicker, and also, I don't know if you can do this in Dueling Book. I haven't found out how to do this, but I think this one is pretty useful. You don't have to type it in again and again. So yeah. We probably play at least 2 Hardened Armed Dragon. Like, I'm not sure if our deck should be all in on the strategy or if this should be like a backup win condition. But 2 I think is the least amount. Maybe 2 of them. I think probably 3 of these. Then also terraforming. Okay, so these cards, probably more of these as well. While we're at it, we're probably playing Gear Frame and Fortress. 1 or 2 forces, maybe only 1 force. Okay, looks good so far. Yeah, that was also actually thinking maybe this is a legendary ocean deck as well. Like, we could go route like this. Then maybe Neo, how's it called? The level 7 fish monster. Yep, that's one bad thing about this builder though, that we can't sort by release, but we'll find it. It's a fact monster, it's water, and it's probably a fish. Is it a fish? I don't know. I mean, we could even go for this guy, right? Like, the only problem is this guy wants pitching, and then the other one here, this one I was talking about. So this could be a way of doing this. Then we could also go for, where is it? Should be 1 for attack. We could also go for this, like this is almost a deck. Also, I'm pretty sure I want to have Braincon and where's the pre-erator? Okay, now this is a bit spooky. Okay, usually you had the option to get pre-erator cards here, but okay, this is testing anyway. So let's have a look. Braincon, then probably Soul Exchange. Let's go with 3. And maybe a Giant Rat to get faster to the Hardened Armed Dragon. So yeah, this doesn't look right, to be honest. Like, we do have spot removal, like these three, and we have these guys, and we have a lot of things to pitch for Fortress, but I think we're lacking a bit of defense. Also, I probably want to have Solemn in this, yeah, to protect the whatever we summon off, yeah, with this as well. Also, isn't there like draw 2 of a spell, a continuous? Precious cards from beyond. Okay, when you tribute summon Patrullian 2 or more monsters, draw 2 cards. So we're not really doing that. Our plan is to tribute just 1. But this one could be interesting as well when you go for full soul exchange and braincon and stuff. Then also an idea would be, how's it called? It's an effect monster with 2100. It's the Hedge. Or is it just 2000? Could be just 2000. 2100. I think it should be level 4 and just something like Hedge Guard or something like that. Hedge Guard's level 3. This one could help against Honest. Yeah. Honest, Collude, anything like that, which would allow our opponent to hit over our big guy. So maybe something like this, but yeah, 43, I think. We can give it a test. Okay, do I like this hand? The lack of Geartown is annoying. Let's see, we would do something like this. Get another Fortress, pitch Fortress, or Fortress, special summon it. Could even get another one, but I wouldn't recommend this. So next turn, okay, so our Fortress is live for quite some time, and also, like, next turn we could already go for Ancient Gear Golem. This Hardened. If they can't get rid of this, we can pitch 1, summon it, and then we also summon the Earframe, and then we tribute both of them for the Ancient Gear Golem Dragon. We can also back this up with the Imperial Iron Roll, so that's not too bad. Let's see another hand. Okay, this hand is pretty bad. We get to a giant, right? Like, yeah, we can go terraforming Geartown, and then we at least get 1 Ancient Gear Golem Dragon on field, but yeah, I don't know about that one. Our next draw, Giant Red, doesn't have too much either. Sand also doesn't do it. This hand, it's alright, I'd say. Like, once we get to a legend, like, yeah, we could use the legend. Like, we could set this, and then we pop this. Get 1 of the Ancient Gear Golem Dragons from the deck, and now we have the option next turn we can use this for spot removal. And then we could also get another Legendary Ocean when we draw a Geartown or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know if I like the Aqua stuff in here, if it's really worth it. I mean, if we want to go this route, it's probably better to go for, like, how's it called? It's not a something Gaga Gigo, because then we can just normal it, and it has 2600 attack, and can make use of the soul exchange as well. And I don't know, and then probably an Ancient Gear Beast. Okay, I think for now we're dropping the water stuff. Unfortunately, I really think this has potential, but I don't see us fitting all that in here just now. So, okay, when we go off this, what else do we want? We probably want skill drain at least in the side. So yeah, that's something. Cyber Dragon, also a card that we definitely need to play around. So what can we do about Cyber Dragon? Bottomless Trap Hole conflicts with the Imperial Iron Wall. I don't know if we want, maybe could do something like that, and then we can go tribute to, not the Doom, offerings. Sorry. Offerings to the Doomed. Could do this, because this is quite some synergy, and this one also allows us to draw faster. Let's have a look. Like our viewer Uri comments under almost all my videos, so he's kind of day one. Always great support. Also sent me a list with some ideas. Let's see what he had. He also had Divine Ref. He had Book of Moon, but I'm pretty sure Book of Moon resets the Hardened Armed Dragon, so I don't really like that. Divine Ref could be an option, but maybe also, how's it called? Fiendish Chain? Like, this could also work. Then we could also go for, how's it called? Call of the Haunted. And then probably have to make some room here for Magic Planter. I don't know. Let's have a look at how this plays. I want to have one more field spell, but I don't know what yet. Maybe Gaia Power. Could be hard to. Do we want a Sangan in this? Sangan seems alright with also Call of the Hunted, but then we probably cut one of these, maybe one of these as well. Okay, let's test the hand. So immediately we can do this to this, and then we can set one and hope that it gets one over, because if it does, we have everything for the Hardened Armed. What else? Okay, is this working? Like, the problem, I would love to pitch Fortress of the Hardened Armed Dragon, but we really can't. Maybe this, is this an Ancient Gear deck without the Machina stuff? Then we could bring back the water stuff. Yeah, Sangan only gets us to Hedge now, so that's also a bit concerning. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Could go Geartown to Geartown. I don't know. Yeah, without a second level 8, the Hardened Armed Dragon is a bit annoying to use. Let's have a look at some more tests and get a more clear feeling for the deck. Like, this one seems okay with the Giant Red. Like, if we go just for this and that, they attack it, that seems pretty strong, because yeah, then we get the Hardened Armed Dragon. I can immediately use the Geartown, summon the Ancient Gear Golem. Okay, here's the Reckless Greed. Fiendish Chain. We can summon one of these, but this Reckless Greed has to hit, in a sense. I don't know. Attack would be better. Then next turn, what would we draw? We would draw in Offerings. Now we can use the Reckless. Get another Reckless. Use the Offerings somewhere. I mean, we would draw these two of the next one. We could use Planter and Fiendish Chain to draw even more. But only 2 more, right? And then we have to wait for the next Magic Planter. Like, Reckless Greed is better the more drawing power you have. So we might even want to go to maybe like this. I don't even know if Gaia Power is the best option. I'ma be honest. Maybe we want to... But Fiendish Chain doesn't stop Cyber Dragon, that's a problem. It stops Caius and stuff, but we don't... Like, Offerings to the Doomed is the only... Wait, I have an idea. Prohibition. Prohibition is also really good here. Okay, Prohibition. Skill Drain on the side. Then we probably want a Royal Decree. Like, Brioneth is also the easiest way to get rid of anything summoned off of Hardened Armed Dragon. So yeah, Fiendish Chains seem good. And Brioneth can't be stopped with Offerings, unfortunately. Maybe we want even 3 Fiendish Chains in this. Maybe only 2 Offerings. Let's put one to the side for now. Like, maybe it feels so wrong to cut this, but maybe that's the way to go forward. Is it though? Is it though? Would allow us to play some more defense. Like, Decree actually doesn't seem too good. But we could go for Trap Stun as well. Any more interesting ways to put bodies on the field to get these guys live? Could probably include this then. Tragedia to have something. Yeah, this is a special summon. It can be pitched for Hardened Armed Dragon. This seems pretty decent. Maybe another Hedge Guard. I don't know if we want to do like this or if we want to do like this. Probably 2-2. A 2-2 is only 4 cards. Like, 5 cards would definitely be better here, right? We could also go Gold Sarcophagus, but that conflicts with Imperial Iron Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 continuous traps for Planter. That's okay, I would say. Could also, while we're at it, go for an Ancient Gear Beast. But maybe this is more for the side here. Also, Ancient Gear Engineer is pretty nice with Giant Red, because you can actually get it off of Giant Red. So we should side one of these. Maybe it's even a main deck Prohibition. Could also go for Cyber Dragon ourselves. Let's get one in the... how do we like this? I would love to have even more drawing power. I think there should be at least one more soul exchange. Okay, like the Gaia power can help with, if we are 3500, they can't even crash a red Archfiend Dragon, but if they can synchro, they can probably make Brian Neck anyway. So, yeah. Anything that can help deal with that. Maybe an additional Divine Ref to the Fiendish Chain lineup. Yeah. Let's cut maybe one trap stun. Also don't like drawing double Imperial. Maybe one skill drain in the main. How does this looking? If you're playing 3 Reckless and want to defend against Cyberdrawing, I think 3 Offerings should be in here. Then maybe not the skill drain. The skill drain. Is it bad to lose the effect on these guys? Like if we can't get destroyed. I mean, yeah, we can get deprisoned then. But we have Imperial Iron War, but just 1 at the moment. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Immediately we are missing something to make these guys alive. Probably 2 light on normal summons. And there are too many hands where we don't have access to Hardened Armed Dragon. So that's a problem. Like Cyber Dragon can be a special summon to get these guys, but we definitely need more stuff to get to the Hardened Armed Dragon. Maybe even... how's it called? The Gold Sack? But it does conflict with the 1 Imperial. Now we also have to cut 2 cards. Maybe 1 Hedge. Is it 1 Hedge? Could be 1 Hedge. And then what else? Maybe it is the Gaia power, but I don't really like that. I don't like running 3 terraformings and just 3 field spells. Could also make this a mausoleum. But Gaia power seems decent. Like with Gaia power, this is suddenly 2k attack. This one is 1900, which is also decent. Maybe 1 more soul exchange. And then what? Not the soul. Maybe like this. Let's have a look. Test hand. So this gets us to Hardened Armed Dragon, but we don't even have something to convert it to. Offerings doesn't seem too good when we got. Okay, I don't know. Is this upstart? Yeah, it's pretty tough to make this work. Maybe triple upstart. And then what do we cut? What do we cut? Prohibition to the side. The prohibition is so nice when we actually establish these guys under Hardened Armed Dragon. I think we should focus a lot on keeping them alive, but everything we have is doing that. Maybe track to the side. Let's put even this one to the side. Okay. How do we like this? Hardened Armed, but nothing to convert it into. When would we draw something? Not too soon. So we should probably be on 6 guys at least. Even 6 doesn't really feel enough, right? There are too many pieces to this combo. Like, we want to have one of these guys, we want to have Hardened Armed access, and then we also want to have support, and we want to have draw power. It's pretty tough. Maybe get rid of one soul exchange then. Let's have a look. How's this looking? Well, I mean, we can fight them off. Let's see if our opponent, if they make a... Let's just do this. If they go for a monster and we Fiendish Shame that. So now we made the Magic Plant alive. Let's do this. Magic Planter. And we still don't have, like, okay, yes, we now got the Sangan, which can get us to the Hardened Armed Dragon or a Giant Red, I don't know. Maybe the Hardened is better, especially with Call of the Hunted. But we still have to draw one of these. Like, yeah, we get to them. I don't know. Yeah, this one gets us to Hardened Armed Dragon. This one... I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced yet. Maybe more like true defense. Like Torrential and Mirror Force. Oh, but then again... Like this one... If we have the draw power to support it with the Reckless and these... That seems to be decent. Let's get this one to the side. What else? This one seems too good. Like, we can go Torrential because if we summoned off of Hardened Armed Dragon, we don't even destroy our own guy. Save, test hand. Let's have a look. This hand seems to be... This is okay, right? We have Greeds, we have Offerings, Imperial. And let's set this and that. Take one hit. Maybe even use Reckless and Offerings this turn if they want to destroy it, or I don't know. Then, if we get away with it, we draw 2 here. And... yeah, now we really would like a double summon. Maybe this is an Offerings. How's it called? Is it Offering? Trap. Ultimate Offering could also help. Offering seems interesting here because we can go for the Hardened, like normal summon the Hardened and then put one guy on top of that. But if we don't have the Offering, double Offering, triple this. Then we still have to get to this one. I don't know what would we even cut. One of these. Maybe it traps down to the side. And then we have to cut 2 more. What do we even cut here? And go back to 1 upstart? Maybe not. Maybe like this? Let's have a look. Okay. Can do this. Okay, this is kind of combo. This one gets us to Hardened Armed Dragon in the best case. And then we have Geartown to, get this one. Also, we can break the screen. Like, I feel in this configuration, even want to go this. Okay. This one also gets us. Okay, I would get us to combo. This one would also get us to the combo. This one also does it. Here, okay. We gotta do something. Like, this is also decent. Like, next turn, if this gets destroyed, we just get whatever. And then next turn, we can actually use the offering to summon this and whatever we got of Sangan. Tribute for the Ancient Gear Golem, and then we can also draw 2 of the offering with the planter and then also 2 of Reckless Greed. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm starting to like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there anything we want to cut here to make room for another Fiendish on the side? Fiendish? Let's do it like this. Maybe even another Fiendish on the main and another Magic Planter. I would love to fit these. But we can't really fit them, can we? Like, I don't want to go below 6 of these guys, especially as we maybe potentially thin out our deck of the Ancient Gear Dragons. Let's also think, like, they will only banish when they are playing Kaius. If they don't play Kaius, banishing isn't even our biggest concern, is it? They probably rather have a third Fiendish Chain, because Fiendish Chain can also deal with Kaius. Also, they're on Kaius, if they're on Frogs, they also on Riser. Riser, another big problem. So Fiendish Chain deals with Riser as well. Also House Trap, Continuous, draw 1. How's that one card? That anti-mana card called? Maybe this is the deck. By the Order of the Emperor would be another continuous trap card that can... Like, we don't really care if they draw a card, as long as we can get rid of their outs. 1 card to get rid of this. I really like the Hedge Guard. Maybe we should have another Hedge Guard on the side for like Light Swan matchup and Blackwing. Also Hedge Guard can save, like if we summon a Hardened Armed Dragon, we can like keep it alive. What is the card to drop here? Is it actually Torrential? I don't feel confident about dropping Torrential. Like, the Torrential is too good. Also, I just realized we definitely haven't been missing. Okay, this makes it even harder. We're missing Mystical Space Typhoon. And we're missing Heavy Storm, I think. Okay, Heavy Storm conflicts with our continuous traps a lot, so maybe... But Heavy Storm and then Geartown build is so good. Mystical Space Typhoon should be in here. I don't know if Heavy should be in the side. Maybe Giant Grenade makes us able to reuse these continuous trap cards. Makes us We're not playing Geartown no more. 2 cards to cut. Let's just cut a torrential. Let's just be bold and do it. And then what else do we want to cut? Maybe 1 offerings. Maybe 1 offerings. And then I don't know. Let's cut track for now. Do it like this. For the side deck, let's just put anything there. Let's get these guys. Then I don't know. Absolute Zero and Gaia. Where is it? And what else? I don't know. Stardust. Dragon. Sword safe. We're pretty light on monsters. I don't know. Like, we're all in on the Hardened Armed Dragon strategy now. Okay, Planter and Finalizing get us to draw 2 more cards. And yeah, with Offering, okay, if we set Fiendish and Offering, next turn we could even go for the Hardened Armed. Now the question is that enough? Like, summoning an Ancient, like, we're all in on that. Maybe we should do 1 test match. Let's see if someone is... We do it here now. The rules, it's not really enforced that they play Edison deck, but usually they are. Okay. Let's start with this. Yeah, we almost have everything. Let's do this. Get 1 out of the deck. To protect ourselves, set 1 of these. And let's have a look. What are they going to do? Nothing, it seems. A lot of thinking. The Heavy Storm. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Because I really wanted this Earframe to get to this, but it's not the end of the world. We draw 2 here and then we get another Ancient Gear Golem. If they have Braincon, that'd be really fucked up. Because then you can just crash both then. But let's do it. We also drew another Reckless Greed, so our draw power doesn't end here. What are they on? Yeah, some kind of hero deck. Don't know too much yet. Is it Diva Hero? Is it Hero Frogs? Is it just plain old Hero Beat? Let's see what in search of this will tell us. Probably more. If it's a Neos Alias or if it's a Malicious. It's an ocean, so it still could be kinda anything. Okay, it's Hero Frogs. Hero Frogs seems to be a problem. Like, we can only rely on offerings of the Doom. Okay, we have Braincon, we have Soul Exchange to get rid of a duplock. But still, Absolute Zero. Which here, don't know if they can make it here. Absolute Zero. Yeah, okay, they don't have Brain Control, but they have this one. That's a shame. Yeah, go ahead. Get rid of this. So next turn, okay, they have to crash. They end with 3 cards. We are on 5, but we will stay on 5 due to reckless greed. So that's a problem. Okay, do we probably just want to set the reckless greed? Maybe the Solemn now that Happy Storm's gone. I don't think that they can kill us from this position. If they can, I'll be surprised. You never know. So, Caius, okay. Don't sullen, let's go for this one. Yes, you do want that one, right? Awesome. Okay, now we have a Fiendish Chain and a Planter, which will get us to draw even more. We also have a Hardened Armed Dragon and a Hedge Guard to protect us, and we don't really need a Hedge Guard for anything else. Okay. I think we just... Do we just set the Fiendish Chain here? We could also go for the Hardened Armed Dragon. Let me think. Like if we draw a Geartown off of this, that would be pretty. It would be pretty nice to have the Hardened Armed Dragon in play. But if we don't want to have it. I think we just do it like this. Let's see what they want to do. I hope they go for another Caius. That would be hilarious and again target the freshly set card. Okay, we go for Fiendish Chain here. I would have loved to get like another Caius to deny it its effect. So we only can get to deny one attack here with the Fiendish Chain, but it will replace itself once we draw with Magic Planter. So the drawing is kind of nice. This one... be annoying if it stays, but I think we have to let it stay. Okay, so this is the last turn that we can draw for turn. Okay. Okay, we got one terraforming. That's good. Okay, let's try this. Shall we? If we draw the last Geartown here, that would be a brick. Or the terraforming water would be a brick then. Yeah, let's just set this. Then we have to pray that this lives for one more turn. With the... how's it called? Ultimate Offerings, we could also go for gadgets. That would also allow us to trim our deck really fast. Would also work with... how's it called? I forgot. With the Gaia power. Gadgets Gaia power. When we have something to summon, okay, get your search. Like now it all comes down. Oh, they destroyed. It's fine. I would have loved to have kept this. But yeah, it all comes down whether they can out the Ancient Gear Dragon or not. I hope we draw an Ancient Gear Golem. That would be way better to summon off the Hardened Armed Dragon, but we can't be picky here, can we? So now we use the Hedge Guard. Yes. Okay. just by this battle. Oh god. I wasn't aware. First time playing Hedge Guard. Okay, Hedge Guard immediately got a lot worse. But yeah, that's... Don't even know if there's anything we can do now. Probably crash. And set. See if we can survive for the next turn. Okay, Hedge Guard. Now that I know that it can... It gets still good to protect these, but it's not as good to protect the Hardened Armed Dragon on field anymore. Then maybe a Wabuko. Okay. Yeah, but we don't even draw if we go for offerings here. So that's just GG. Okay, I think Hedge Guard isn't too good in this. This one seems pretty good. What else? This one can call Chaos. Also these ones. And okay, now what to cut? Let's say we cut these. Let's say we cut one of these as well. 2 more cards to cut. Okay, this is hard. This is really tough. These are all pretty good. Is it a call? Is it a solemn maybe even? I don't know. Maybe like this. Let's try this. Oh, immediately I don't really like our hand. Like, yes, we have Fiendish and Mind Planter. We also have by the order, but I think we do this for now and see what they can do. Let's see if we wanna... Do we want to use the Fiendish Chain on a Stratus, or do we want to wait for a Caius? I mean, we have something for Caius, so it probably can deny them the search. So let's do this. This also makes the Magic Planter alive immediately. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't make the Hardened Armed Dragon our main mode. Also, like the Ocean version was a legendary Ocean, and then the guy that can search. It's also pretty good because you can always... Now I forgot to activate the Fiendish Chain. Okay, that's some bullshit that I just did. Holy moly. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't know what I was distracted. Okay. Now they do this. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we would have done this last turn, it would be so much better. Holy. Now, yeah, we really need these draws. Yeah, now we really need to draw something of Planter. And we need to survive. Okay. Think he just said everything and pray. I think that's a pretty good plan. Yeah, I'm a bit mad that I got distracted and did not use the Fiendish Chain on Elemental Hero Stratus. That would have left us in a way better spot, to be honest. But yeah, talking and thinking about options in the deck and playing at the same time. Okay, we can just take this. I'll take that as well. I want to see if we get to establish a Hardened Armed Dragon, Ancient Gear Golem. That is actually enough. Come on. I don't draw here is the only problem. Okay, what do we want to use here? Could be by order of the Emperor. Like, Skildrin protects us from everything, which by the order of the Emperor does. This one can still help us. But we can't use Offering and Skildrin. But if we use Skildrin now, we can't use neither. Okay, let's do this. And let's planter this away. Fiendish Chain. That's just GG, is it? Damn. Really be like that. Okay, let's have a look. Is Hedge Guard? Is it more of a side deck card then? Might be, it might be. And what do we get into the main instead? Is it the Gaia Power? Gaia Power can help. Or is it even the Trap Stun? Or is it the Skildrin? I think Skildrin seems better. Okay, let's search one more. Have a look. Okay, we go second. That's fine. Okay, now we're missing one of the big guys. Yeah, assembling the combo, pretty tough. That's also pretty tough, not gonna lie. I mean, we have Soul Exchange, at least. But we can special summon this guy under Christia. Yeah, let's see. Jane. But Sengen searching. Sengen searching the Hardened Armed. That would be pretty useful. Not the Hardened Armed, the Hedge Guard. Okay. Yeah, seems like we do this. And then we pray that they will just attack it and everything will go right, and yeah. This is definitely a Hedge Guard matchup because honest. Okay, let's go for this. Now we can even Soul Exchange Tribute. Would love for them to have a Christia right now. Damn, that's annoying. And they milled the wolf as well. Sure. Let's draw another level 8. Then we can special summon the Hardened Armed Dragon and... Also, yeah, sure. I mean, this could get us to another rack, but that's not really the point of it, is it? Sengen doesn't seem too good. Sengen probably can be cut. Yeah, the problem is in one turn getting the Hardened Armed Dragon on the field, as well as then tributing it off in the same turn, so Ultimate Offering helps with that. More level 8s would help. And Giant Red. So yeah, we gotta have a look at that. I think here we just set this and pray. Don't know if we should set the offerings, I just do it. Okay, Sangan out. Then one more Giant Red for one of the Hardened Armed Dragons. And Tragodia in. I think these would be my changes for the next duel. They go honest, put us under pressure. That's a bit greedy. Like, what if we would have Neuroforce? Could be that this is Solemn or Trap Stun, but I don't even know if that deck runs this. Yeah, we definitely want to have our draw here. So offerings also only useful when we are under Reckless Greed anyway. Now they have also an honest in hand, so yeah. Fiendish Shame is alright. Oh, we also have only... Yeah. That's annoying. Let's see. I mean, we have to... Oh, it's so annoying. We have to get rid of the honest. Because honest... Yeah, even if we get to Hardened Armed Dragon, honest will just ruin it. So we have to use either one of these. So let's sing. This one destroys the red. That's... Is it okay? Like if we destroy this, we have to either Fiendish Shame. Like I would rather offerings this, because then it's gone for sure. And how many fairies are they? 1, 2, 3 fairies. So then we would put them on 4 fairies, but both Christias are in graveyard. But if they have this one returning trap, that's annoying, that's annoying. Yeah, Christia, okay. Let's do this. Go for Shane on. Now the attack was this one, and we have to let this live. Okay. Let's destroy this with offerings. And trap this one. I don't know. I think it doesn't even make a difference, does it? Shane on, so if they try to leave the battle phase, we can trap. Oh, it's a body. My body has a shield. That's bad. Can't even draw next turn. I mean, we could just go for the Ancient Gear Golem without the Hardened Armed. That would be an option. I think we have to do that. My body as a shield main deck is crazy. Let's trap the honest. Okay. Oh, so we actually can do special summon and then tribute summon it. Then we hit over. Let's just hit over the 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want to put them at 4 fairies. So do what this one then. Okay, special summon. Now we activate this. Okay, now we at least get to do this once. And now they can't destroy it. And yeah, honest is their only option. So as long as we don't allow them to recycle honest, which we can't stop them from doing, we are kind of fine. So let's look how this plays out. And so Hedge Guard, yeah, probably for this kind of matchup we want to have 2 Hedge Guards. 1 Hedge Guard and Sangan would also be. Like maybe Sangan on the side. Is that crazy? So traps shouldn't concern. Like Phoenix Wind Blast. Yeah, okay. They get back to honest, and I think that's probably GG. Because now they can just take over this. Also Chris can also make a Christia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, 1, 2. That's a fairy, and that's a fairy. Yeah, that's GG. We ain't coming back from this one. Yeah, it feels like almost every deck has something for the Hardened. Like even if we Hardened Armed Dragon, there are too many outs for that. Okay, let's see. So this can call honest, that's good. This can protect from honest, that's also good. This can deal with battle recruiters by it. We haven't seen any battle recruiters from them, so let's assume they don't have battle recruiters. Skill drain, do we need skill drain? We shouldn't have anything that can stop a resolved Hardened Armed. That's probably it, is it? Okay, what do we side out then? Maybe 1 offerings and 1 upstart. This one seems decent to get over Christia. Maybe 1 more offerings. And maybe also I don't think they can floodgate us efficiently, so let's try it this way. Okay, what did we got? We got a lot of draw power. I guess we take that. No, set this. Okay, hope they don't heavy us. If they heavy us, it's a bit tough, but maybe doable. They charge and immediately mill 2 fairies, 1 name. I would Sling there on JD, I'm not even sure. Solar Recharge, Millwolf, classic. Arc. That's annoying. That's really annoying. We needed that soul exchange. Okay, let's please draw something. We need something with the offerings. Like now a Hardened Armed Dragon or a Giant Red would be really cool. That's okay. Let's start with this one because I hope I can still use. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what we draw here first. Another offering. Okay, that's all right. Let's do this. can... No, we just do it like that, right? See this way battle phase. Get rid of the red. Now we get a Hardened Armed Dragon. Okay, that seems decent. Fuck, did you have honest? Holy, I should have known. Okay. And now we are almost dead, are we? Can't even use the soul exchange here. Holy. Okay, we have to do this. Hope we draw anything. I mean, we can go for another red. Okay. Sad. Sad. Pray. Because this one will get us to the giant red. But yeah, again. The third giant red. Okay. That's okay because we can change skill drain to that. Now when they attack us, we go for ultimate offering, but we are really low on life points as well. How many fairies are they? 1, 2. How are they on exactly 4th? But it's negated at least, but yeah. Double red would be so much better here. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. I just realized this is exactly game, isn't it? Damn. We almost had something here, like, this is negated, so next turn if we could have made this one live. Could have also used Planter here, then we had Soul Exchange to get this one. Yeah, so let's make some final changes and then we call it a day. So I want to have a third giant red. Where did it go? There it is. Third giant red. Exangan is good with offerings, but is it good without? Probably not too much. Maybe do this. And also maybe we can't afford to run this ourselves. Probably get 2 of these instead. Now the question is, do we want to do this? I have another idea. What about... Could also go this way, right? Double mass, double red. Maybe like this, then we can get a third red. Yeah. This could be the constellation. Maybe. Like the offerings to the doomed haven't done too much. Maybe they should go to the side altogether. Maybe they should. But what do we want to even have in the main then? Let's maybe cut this one. This? I don't know. Let's test hand this. Yeah, don't like. We're really reliant on drawing these guys and we only have 6 of them. Big Ancient Gear guys. Is there anything else a good level 8? options, level 7, level 8. Anything else that I want to play in here? This would also be crazy. Something that, I don't know. Is there something that can't get targeted or anything? It can be level 7 as well, can't it? Also, didn't we say we want to play Trigodia? So maybe Trigodia would also be good here. This one is also not too bad because it sits above 3000 attack. This one also, I just realized, this one is pretty good because this one cannot be targeted with spell and trap cards. So the only out our opponent has to this is like, I don't know, Mole and Caius and Ryza and Boreal Lady. It also can't get Cyber Dragon, so yeah, maybe Hardened Armed Dragon shouldn't even be played with Ancient Gear Golems. Maybe it should be played with Dragons, because then we could also use Totem Dragon. Totem plus this one, and we have big guys, maybe like Dragon Turbo. Maybe we go Dragon Turbo, and our goal is to get this one with Hardened Armed Dragon. And then they can get rid of it, and because we're Dragon Turbo, we can draw onto our one of Imperial Iron Wall, even though it conflicts with the rest of the deck. But once we got this and Imperial, it's pretty much GG. So yeah, if you want to see me build this, let me know it in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss it. And yeah, then, I don't know, maybe I update you on this deck if you want to see more on this. Where is it? Oh, like options. It should be Adam and no, building. We're building the deck. How did they call this deck? I don't even know. I'm building too many decks. Headgears. Yeah, if you want to see an update on this, probably I will try to make this work even more in the future. Maybe let's get a track. But with only 2 Hardened Armed Dragons, we don't even need too many of these. Like if we draw it, that's annoying, then we have to rely on offering. But still, we can make use of that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's... But I think, yeah, it kind of seems fine. Maybe one Exploder. Because both Giant Rat and Master Dragon, they can both tutor Exploder Dragon as well. So maybe that is an option that we want to have. Maybe want to have it in the side deck. I don't know. Last card. Let's go for 1 gold Sarcophagus. Or let's go for the freaking Torrential. So yeah, have some time to assemble our combo. Okay, yeah, I think that's the list for now. And yeah, as I said, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see this. Let me know if you want to... if you want me to build more decks with Hardened Armed Dragon. There's still some... I have one deck actually that uses this, but I haven't really played it because if that deck is good, it kills Edison Format. Not gonna lie, because it's so toxic. But there are some more options, some more things you can do with Hardened Armed Dragon. Ancient Gear is one. Then, as I said, we could combine this with the Legendary Ocean. We can also go and try to summon the white... How's it called? White Knight Dragon? Yeah, White Knight Dragon. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you want to see.